Hello everyone, well, the World Championship for individual gymnasts has ended. Today was a difficult day on the emotion of gymnasts after the last look proves this. Many tears, fatigue and labor were left on the cities in Baku. But now girls with a clear conscience can breathe out. For them it's over, and how it all ended and how it went I will tell in this video. Despite the fact that Dina Averina won the gold today, she made mistakes in 2 of 4 parts. But as we already know, the difficulty in her exercise is so high that it didn't after the harness. But if you watched the live competitions, you had experience. Because after the first appearance, Linoy Ashram was in the first place and with a margin of almost half a point. Even Dina herself was surprised at her lose, and she said later in an interview. Gradually, Dina compensated for the separation and she did not do the third kind of hoop very well. But her main rival Linoy made a mistake and all doubts about Dina's victory were done. Dina became the 5th in the history of rhythmic gymnast, 3-time absolutely world champion, after Maria Gigova, Maria Petrova, Evgenia Kaneva and Yana Kudryavtseva. Well, I think many were waiting for this. Arina Averina walked very well in the all-around thought because she started with the ribbon. It was hard to say how much she could overtake her sister, but in general the gap was only 3/10. Lena Ashram won a bronze medal, and for her it is currently a success, despite the fact that she made mistakes in the all-around final. She managed to stay on the podium and the gap from the closest rival was decent. The 4th place was taken by gymnast from Bulgaria Boryana Kalein, about which Russian coach repeatedly stated that she could outrun the Russian gymnasts, and today I must say she performed not badly. But there were flaws in some forms, so she still does not reach the medal. Vlada Nikolchenko from Ukraine took 5th place, and no matter how Vlada was a great gymnast, everyone noticed today that she was out of shape compared to the first days. Maybe fatigue effect, or maybe just out of luck. In any case, this is sport, and today Vlada did not have a day. Alexandra Agiurgiuculese from Italy took the 6th place in the final standings, which is a very good result for her. Thought now I want Sasha to go even higher. It seems to me that she should succeed at least pulling up some spaces. She will definitely be able to overtake at least tomorrow gymnast. Following her in another Italian, Milena, who also did not go but all around. An interesting gymnast with special plastics. It's very nice to watch her, especially when she succeeds. Evita Griskenas took 8th place ahead of her team's first number. Although this year Evita had more starts and accordingly more opportunities to break in programs. Let me remind you that the first number of the national team was disqualified by Zeng for half a year for discovered doping, which she said she took from weakness in the mountains, as a medicine that was prescribed to one of her parents. Zeng herself took 10th place, and probably the most pleasant thing for her was a recognition of Longin, which awarded her traditional prize for elegance. I know that many immediately begin to write and discuss that Laura was not worthy of this award, but I really like her as a gymnast, very unusual, memorable and with some special style. So I am very glad that she won this award. She is a great gymnast, and I believe that she will have much more time to prepare for the Olympic Games. Katrin Taseva from Bulgaria overtook Zeng and took 9th place. I won't say that Katrin did it. This start was a 100% success. There were flaws, yes, and Bulgarian athletes can climb higher, but something went wrong. In general, today she took place under with fatigue before the girls compete for 4 days. And this is not surprising. Many cried and loud, emotional and physically. I think everyone was exhausted.
We're lying there on the bed above the sheets. No one's saying a word, but I can feel your heartbeat. I stare into your eyes and you into mine, lying perfectly still, like we are frozen in time. I don't want this to be over, don't want the morning to come. My head upon your shoulder, wishing that you would say
Well, because of what many experienced trips to Tokyo. Today gymnasts won 2 licenses from Russia, Israel, Italy, the USA, Bulgaria, Ukraine, Belarus and 1 license Azerbaijan and Japan. For Belarus, by the way, the start did not work out at all, but is set and set for the beautiful girls. Ekaterina Halkina had an unpleasant moment at the exit to exercise with the ribbon. The operator stepped on the ribbon and later almost immediately Katrin replaced the ribbon, and all foot I honestly did not understand what it was connected with. That might have broken foot and Katrin decided not to wait until it disappears, or prevent it from making elements. At first it's generally noticeable that something is wrong with the ribbon. While summing up the individual programs, I congratulate all these girls on the victory. I wish you health and strength to recover. The next year will be no less difficult. Well, on the whole, there was not much intrigue. The championship was rather calm, which is even surprising. Tomorrow we are waiting for the performance of groups, and there I think the all is worse. So, remember that I love you, and bye bye.